key one not stoic. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like you just didn't belong? Or noticed someone who effortlessly captivates everyone's attention without even trying? What if I told you that it's not about luck or looks, but something far more powerful? Habits? Today, we're going to explore those subtle, almost secret habits that can elevate your social status and make you stand out in any room. And no, it's not about just being yourself or smiling more. We're going deeper. We're talking about habits that shape how others perceive you, tapping into those invisible forces that play a key role in your presence. Before we dive into these game-changing habits, let's get a little philosophical. Ever heard of Stoicism? It's an ancient philosophy that focuses on mastering your emotions and reactions, especially when life throws challenges your way. The Stoics believed in controlling what you can and letting go of what you can't. But here's the kicker. This isn't just about facing life's hardships. This mindset can also be the perfect guide for enhancing your social presence. In the world of Stoicism, it's not about changing who you are to fit in. It's about refining and enhancing the qualities you already possess through intentional habits. It's about mastering the art of presence, listening with purpose, and responding gracefully, even when things don't go according to plan. The Stoics teach us how to own our vibe, no matter where we are. Imagine this. The next time you enter a social setting, you're not just hoping to make a good impression. You already have a strategy to become magnetic, drawing people to you, not by being loud or flashy, but through a quiet, confident presence that naturally attracts attention. Let's break it down. The first and perhaps most crucial moment in any social interaction isn't when you speak, but when you walk into the room. Think about the last time you noticed someone making an entrance. Was it their clothes, their smile, or something else? More often than not, it's how they carry themselves, their presence. This is where Stoicism comes in. The Stoics valued prohairesis, which refers to the wise use of one's moral will. It's about cultivating a presence that speaks of confidence and intention, even before you say a word. Your presence is like an invisible thread that ties all your qualities together, making you more than just another face in the crowd. Let's talk about the details. First, consider your posture. It's foundational to your presence. The Stoics weren't just into mental exercises. They understood that physical posture reflects the state of your mind. Straighten your posture, pull back your shoulders, and walk into any room with purpose. This isn't just about looking confident. It's about feeling it from within, and that energy radiates outward. Now, think about eye contact. There's a balance to it. Too little, and you seem distant or shy. Too much, and it can come off as intimidating. The key is maintaining eye contact that feels natural, engaged but not overpowering. When you lock eyes with someone, it's a moment of connection. You're acknowledging their presence with the same respect you want for yourself. Next, there's the energy you bring into a room. Your emotions can either control you, or you can control them. By walking into a space with positive, open energy, you set the tone for how others will engage with you. It doesn't mean being the loudest person in the room, but rather being comfortable with yourself and open to connecting with others. What if you don't feel confident? Here's where visualization comes into play. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Stoic philosopher, often visualized his challenges before they happened. You can do the same before a social event. Picture yourself entering the room, interacting with others, and leaving a lasting positive impression. This mental rehearsal primes you to act with confidence when the moment arrives. Finally, true presence is about adaptability. The Stoics taught that life is constantly changing, and your ability to adapt to different social settings, whether formal or casual, while staying true to yourself, is a hallmark of social wisdom. Being able to adjust your energy and demeanor without losing your essence is key to earning respect and forming meaningful connections. But the most underrated habit you can develop? Listening. Not just hearing words while waiting for your turn to speak, but actively listening. When you listen with intent, truly engaging with the other person, you show respect, build trust, and make your interactions far more impactful. In today's world, where everyone's eager to voice their opinion, listening has become a rare skill. The Stoics emphasized listening to understand, not just to respond. Active listening builds deeper relationships, and when you listen intently, your responses carry more weight and relevance. This makes you a magnetic presence in any room. So to sum it up, mastering these habits, rooted in Stoic philosophy, can elevate your social status in ways that go far beyond looks or luck. By refining your presence, practicing active listening, and approaching every social situation with intention and confidence, you'll transform the way you interact with others. You'll not only stand out, you'll leave a lasting impression, no matter where you are. Key 1. Stoic at its core, truly connecting with others is like engaging in a deep philosophical conversation. One of the best ways to do that is by becoming a genuinely great listener. But there's more to it than just hearing someone out. Reflective listening, repeating or paraphrasing what someone has said, not only shows that you've been paying attention, but also helps clarify their thoughts, deepening the understanding between both parties. For instance, simply saying, "It seems like that was a really rewarding experience for you," can validate their emotions, making them feel heard and encouraging them to share even more. Think about it. There's something inherently fascinating about someone who can surprise you. Just when you think you've figured them out, they reveal a new layer. This isn't about being unpredictable for the sake of it. It's about showing the unique qualities that make you, well, you. It's about revealing those hidden depths that others might not expect. This concept ties back to Stoicism, which teaches us the power of self-knowledge and authenticity. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, emphasized knowing oneself deeply, not just the surface traits, but even the less obvious parts of who we are. Remember, Marcus wasn't just a powerful Roman emperor, he was also a philosopher, reflecting on his personal growth and grappling with his own challenges. His writings give us a glimpse into his thoughtful, introspective side that surprises many who view him only through the lens of political power. When we translate this into our social lives, allowing those unexpected qualities to emerge doesn't just add depth to how others perceive us, it challenges their assumptions and invites them to engage with us on a more meaningful level. Imagine you're known for being the quiet, analytical type at work. Now, picture leading a team at a community service event, showing a passionate, caring side. Or perhaps you're always the life of the party, but then you drop a profound, philosophical insight on a book you've been reading. These unexpected moments make you memorable. They spark deeper conversations, often reshaping how people view you and strengthening relationships. Showing these different sides of yourself can also refresh your social life. It keeps things dynamic and ensures you're not boxed into a single identity. Start by considering the parts of yourself you typically keep hidden, those hobbies, interests, or ideas that you don't usually share. Maybe you have a love for painting or a passion for astronomy. These are all parts of what make you complex, and they could surprise those who only know your surface persona. Stoicism also encourages moderation and wisdom in how we engage with others. Instead of just reacting, we can choose moments to contribute with insights that add value and shift perspectives. And don't underestimate the power of humor. Delivering a well-timed joke can shift the tone of an interaction and invite people in, especially if they weren't expecting it from you. When you're sharing these unexpected traits, it's important to be mindful of timing. The Stoics wouldn't encourage random, shocking behavior. They believe that revelations should enhance connection, not just impress. Find the right moments where revealing something new will have a positive impact, making the interaction more meaningful for everyone. Ultimately, bringing out the unexpected enriches how others see you and challenges their perceptions of human complexity. And as you continue to share these surprising facets of yourself, you might even begin to see yourself in a new light. realizing that you're not just one thing, but a constantly evolving collection of experiences, talents, and ideas. Now, let's talk about grace under pressure. Stoicism teaches that how we respond to external challenges is where our true character shines. Imagine you're giving a presentation and the tech fails, everything goes black, and all eyes are on you. A typical reaction might be panic, but what if instead you handled it with calm? By making a lighthearted comment, smoothly transitioning to discussion, and continuing with poise, you would show resilience. This ability to stay composed in stressful moments doesn't just make you look good. It inspires trust and respect, and it's a skill that can make all the difference in both professional and personal situations. The Stoics believe that true misfortune is only misbehavior, and everything else is beyond our control. So when we maintain composure during stressful situations, we're practicing this core Stoic principle. Not only does this give you clarity to handle problems, but it also enhances your credibility. People are drawn to those who can stay calm and handle stress gracefully. Think about it. Would you rather follow someone who crumbles under pressure or someone who keeps a clear head and manages the crisis with confidence? To cultivate this trait, start by observing how you react to stress. Are you someone who panics, or do you shut down? Understanding your natural reactions is the first step in shifting them. Then practice techniques to stay calm, like deep breathing or mindfulness. These tools help you remain centered when things don't go as planned. You could even practice preemptive meditation, visualizing potential challenges and planning how you would respond. This preparation helps you stay calm when you encounter stress in real life. And remember, this skill is something you develop over time. Start with smaller stresses, like staying calm in traffic or handling a rude comment online, and build your resilience. The more you practice, the more you'll cultivate the kind of grace under fire that leads to deeper, more impactful connections in both your social and professional circles. Grace under pressure is more than surviving challenges. It's about thriving in them, using calm and thoughtful responses to not only navigate difficulties, but also to enrich your interactions. By embodying the Stoic ideal of an unshakable spirit, you'll not only become a more respected person, but also live a life that isn't controlled by external circumstances, but guided by your inner peace and strength. Key 1, Stoic all heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but let's be real. How we dress has a profound impact on how others see us, and even more crucially, how we see ourselves. Dressing isn't just about impressing others or adhering to societal standards. It's about connecting with your true self and expressing who you really are. This mindset is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, which values authenticity in every aspect of life, including how we present ourselves to the world. Stoicism teaches us to be true to our inner nature, focusing on what's within our control and living in alignment with that truth. This applies directly to how we dress. Rather than following trends or conforming to external pressures, Stoicism encourages us to wear clothes that reflect our genuine selves. It's about choosing pieces that resonate with who you are, not just what others expect. Imagine dressing in a way that feels like an extension of you, not just putting on clothes, but expressing your essence. It could mean embracing bold colors that elevate your mood, or opting for minimalist pieces that reflect a straightforward, no-nonsense approach to life. The key here is intentionality. Every outfit should serve as a clear representation of who you are, not just a random assortment of fabrics. When you dress this way, it doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you feel. You stand taller, speak with more confidence, and engage with others from a place of authenticity. People can sense that there's a certain magnetic quality to someone who's genuinely comfortable in their skin, who knows who they are and isn't afraid to show it. This is especially powerful in both personal and professional interactions. Dressing to express yourself is a form of self-care. It's taking the time to reflect on what styles suit you best, which fabrics make you feel comfortable, and which clothes empower you. It's about putting in the effort to choose items that make you feel good, a simple but meaningful act that reaffirms your self-worth. It's also an act of self-reflection, of tuning into your preferences and cultivating a wardrobe that aligns with your values. But there's a nuance to it. Stoicism doesn't encourage detachment from the world around us. Instead, it teaches us to understand our environment and adapt without losing our authenticity. Dressing for the occasion while staying true to who you are shows respect for both yourself and the context you're in. It's about finding balance, where your personal style complements the situation, whether you're at work, a casual gathering, or a formal event. And what about those mornings when nothing in your wardrobe feels right? This is where Stoic wisdom comes in. It's not about the clothes themselves, but about how you perceive them. With the right mindset, even a simple outfit can feel like an expression of your true self. It's a chance to experiment, to play with what you already own and rediscover your personal style. This process of creative expression can open up new avenues for self-discovery. Dressing to express also ties into sustainability. Instead of chasing the latest trends that will soon be out of style, you focus on timeless pieces that truly reflect your personality. This not only reduces waste, but ensures that your wardrobe is filled with items you genuinely love and feel good in. The choice to invest in quality over quantity leads to a wardrobe that is both meaningful and sustainable. When you dress with intention, you communicate a powerful message to the world about who you are. You attract respect, not just for your appearance, but for the authenticity you exude. People are drawn to that. They see someone who stands firm in their identity, which builds trust, fosters deeper connections, and raises your social standing. In the end, dressing to express isn't just about fashion. It's about living authentically. Each outfit becomes a reflection of your values and beliefs, a daily reaffirmation of who you are. When you dress with purpose, you embody confidence and integrity, and others will see that. So next time you stand before your closet, ask yourself, does this outfit reflect who I truly am? Does it align with the essence of my day? Dressing mindfully and with intention will not only enhance your confidence, but will also shape how others perceive and respect you.